Scanning for audio.
Welcome once again to another Tin Dog podcast, talking this time about 13 O'Clock, which is the Ninth Doctor Adventures. What release number is it? Oh, doesn't say. It just doesn't say. There's been shed loads of these. This is apparently the very end of the Powell Estate mini-run, though I'm not completely convinced. The Doctor and Rose return once more to the Powell Estate, but now the Doctor has a dreadful suspicion about the malevolent power that keeps pulling them back. The estate is shrouded in strange fog. Most of the residents have vanished, and the sinister Mrs Crook guards the ominous flat 13. What's more, Saffron Windrose has arrived in search of the Doctor, because once he helped her face a nightmarish entity at a railway station called Underbridge, and it's happening again. So, it's a sequel to one of the very early Ninth Doctor stories. Also written by Robert Valentine, starring, arguably, the same monster. But that's fine, because this monster is incredibly powerful, and it makes sense. This is such a Ninth Doctor story. I mean, it's unbelievably Ninth Doctor that it makes you just go, oh yeah. You can't just imagine seeing it on TV. You feel like, well, this is the best thing I always say, is you feel like it's on in another room and you can just hear it. Or it feels like an episode you actually already have seen and you're just listening along to it again. It's tremendously well done. The atmosphere is great. It doesn't have Camille in it at all, which came as a massive surprise, because I actually thought a character sounded like Camille putting on a voice, but it wasn't. It's actually Sophie Thompson. Now, I will listen to or watch Sophie Thompson in practically anything. I have never seen her be bad in anything at all. She is the unsung genius of the Thompson family, and let's face it, there's some pretty high quality acts going on in that entire family. And she's just great. Her comic timing's superb, and she throws herself into the weirder roles that her sister just doesn't get given, and is just lovely. See her in The Detectorists. Oh my God. There's just a few scenes where she says, a couple of lines, and she just drives you to tears. She's brilliant. And she's playing Mrs Crook in this, who is what I'm going to call a minion of the big bad. Okay? So, is this the end of the run? I'm guessing not. I mean, Eccleston sounds in the making of like he's having a fantastic time. Him and Billy Piper are just brilliant. You've no idea. When you're hearing this, Billy's really recaptured herself from 25 years ago? I mean, if I listened back to the podcasts that I was doing 20 years ago, I know that my voice sounds different. I'm older, it's 20 years now. But she sounds exactly the same. It's uncanny. You can see it taking place. You can see the fog. You can see, and of course, then we've got the character who we've experienced again, who, she was one, let's face it, the solo Ninth Doctor stories all had at least one character who could have gone on to become the new Rose, okay? And Indigo Griffiths is just great. You've got Dan Starkey playing Mr. Grimm, but you've also got him playing the cabbie, and you know what? I could not tell it was Dan Starkey at all. Genuinely excellent performance from them. There isn't a bad performance in Big Finish at the moment, but every single one I'm listening to, there's something better coming out. Now, the thing is, I want to talk more. I want to talk about the final battle at the end. I want to talk about the denouement. I want to talk about the payoff. But there's spoilers. But when you hear them, you'll go, yeah, I can see why he wanted to chat about these, because they're important. And you know what? Christopher's still managing to nail the Ninth Doctor. The Ninth Doctor, I originally thought, oh yeah, it'll be... No. I was just wrong. Cracking, storming performance. And of course, now we've had the Ninth Doctor on audio, 2-3 times longer, just per story, than we ever got on TV. So again, officially an audio Doctor. And that's not a bad thing. I genuinely found this touching and thought-provoking, and most importantly, shall I use the word verisimilitude? It just felt really of the time. It felt like 2005 all over again. Genuinely great stuff. I don't know where this series is going to go next, because I've really enjoyed the amount of time it's spent on the Powell Estate, but it'll probably just go off around the universe, which is not a bad thing. I do hope we get more. It did feel very endy. But you know what? If this is the end, it's fine. I really hope it's not. Anyway, here's the trailer, and decide for yourself. And until next time, be seeing you.
Hello? Hello? Anyone home? Listen, you're going to have to let me in, Mr. Grimm.
He won't answer you.
Is he all right in there?
He is waiting for a doctor.
From Big Finish Productions, Doctor Who, The Ninth Doctor Adventures, 13 o'clock.
This is it. The Powell Estate.
Turned foggy, hasn't it? Is it always this quiet?
I wouldn't know. Try not to come here. You hear stories about this place.
Something seriously wrong has happened to space-time.
We've only been gone 5 minutes.
I'm sorry, Rose.
Why? It's not your fault, is it?
Actually, it might be. This might all be my fault.
I told you to go, yet you crossed the threshold. And now it's too late.
Hello, Doctor. I knew I'd find you.
Saffron?
Yeah.
Saffron Windrose?
Yeah, it's me.
You can beg and you can plead, but when your time comes, he will feed.
This is something you've met before.
Yeah, once.
And you beat it, right?
I thought I had. I thought I'd banished it, sent it somewhere it could never come back from.
You can't beat it. You can't banish it. You can't even harm it. It doesn't matter what you do. You can't escape
The what? You can't escape the what?
Soon, great master, soon, the doctor shall return. The clock is ticking.
Big Finish, for the love of stories.
That was the Tin Dog Podcast. All topics discussed are the intellectual property of the copyright owners. No infringement is intended. Why not follow the show on Blue Sky at tindogpodcast.bsky.social. If you've enjoyed this podcast on YouTube, please click like and subscribe. To contact the show, email tin-dog@hotmail.co.uk. The Tin Dog Podcast is a founder member of the Doctor Who Podcast Alliance.